Hi everyone, welcome to channel Simple Concepts. I am Rashmita and this is part 2 of NHRC. So हमने part 1 में already cover कर लिया है कि how was NHRC established, what were the important international covenants that India signed, what was the objective of establishment of National Human Rights Commission, who are its members, what are the eligibility of the members, and who appoints those members, what is their tenure. So we have discussed all of this in our previous video. So if you haven't watched that video, please go and watch that video on our channel. In this video we are going to talk about the latest amendment that was done in National Human Rights Commission. Okay, with respect to the name of that bill, which actually came in 2019, was Protection of Human Rights Amendment Bill 2019. So इस लेक्चर में हम सिर्फ उस अमेंडमेंट बिल के बारे में बात करने वाले हैं. सो यू मस्ट नो कि हाउ दिस कमीशन वाज एस्टैब्लिश्ड फर्स्ट, एंड देन यू वॉच दिस वीडियो, देन इट विल बी मोर बेनिफिशियल टू यू. So let's not waste time and get started with the lesson. So before coming to the lesson, this is an Academy UPSC Championship 2.0 All India Free Mock Test Series for UPSC. It's on 30th of August, 6th of September, 13th of September, 20th of September and 27th of September. So if you clear these mock test series, so you can win a chance to meet UPSC CSE 2019 toppers, or you can also meet top Unacademy educators, and you can also win Unacademy subscription scholarship. So do not waste your time and enroll for it right now. So as you all know, there are very few days left for your UPSC exam this year. So if you want to prepare with Unacademy, here are the benefits that you will get if you subscribe for Unacademy. First, you will be able to learn live from the comfort of your home. You don't have to go anywhere outside, so your traveling time will be saved. Next is unlimited access to all courses. You will get unlimited access to all courses once you subscribe for Unacademy. You will also get top educators of India on one platform here on Unacademy. Exhaustive coverage of your syllabus, regular doubt clearing sessions, and you will get live test series, and also all of your study material will be provided to you in PDF format. You will be allowed to write answers, and your answers will be analyzed by the top educators. So this will help you in writing good answers and analyze your own answers. And mentorship and guidance. So you will get all kind of mentorship and guidance from Unacademy. So it's like a one-stop solution for your complete UPSC CSE preparation. You are going to get structured batches with top educators, batches in Hindi, English and bilingual, and some of the lectures are also available in different regional languages. You can also get late night as well as a 2-year batch course. Okay, so the people who are working right now, and the people who are in their first or second year of college and who are planning to give their UPSC exam in 2022, there are like separate batches for them. Your entire syllabus will be covered, 100% syllabus coverage. You get vast range of optionals here. You also get prelims test series with evaluation, mains test series with evaluation, dedicated doubt clearing classes, daily current affairs practice, essay and answer writing practice, your performance analysis and sectional quizzes, and also you will get interview preparation if you subscribe for Unacademy. So here are few of the batches that are going to start recently on Unacademy. I'll provide you with the details so you can join any of the course which you feel comfortable with. So this one is Mission UPSC CSE 2021. It's a bilingual GS batch course. So it is starting on 31st of August 2020. It's a 1-year batch course. Your entire syllabus will be covered with top educators. Prelims and mains test series with analysis will be provided to you. You will also get PDF study material and dedicated doubt clearing session, and also interview preparations. Next one is Lakshya UPSC CSE 2021. So this is also a 1-year batch course. It is starting on 31st of August 2020. ये उन लोगों के लिए है who are planning to give their exam, their UPSC exam in Hindi medium. Okay, who feel more comfortable with Hindi language rather than English. So they can join this course. It has all of the benefits that Mission UPSC CSE has. Just the difference is that this is for the people with Hindi medium as their medium of language. Next one is Expedition UPSC CSE 2021. So it's a English medium course. Okay, so everything to you will be provided in English language, from teaching to class notes. Everything will be provided in English. So It is also starting on 31st of August 2020. It is also a 1 year batch course. These three batches are for the people who are preparing to give their UPSC exam in 2021. Okay, it's a full year batch course, full syllabus coverage with top educators, prelims and mains test series, PDF study material, dedicated outline session, and interview preparations will be given to you. And this last one is Mission UPSC CSE 2022. So this is for the people who are planning to give their UPSC exam in 2022. It's a bilingual GS batch course. It's a 2 year batch course, as you can know by this name, UPSC CSE 2022. So it is starting from 1st of September 2020. Full syllabus will be covered. Top educators, prelims, and mains test series will be provided to you with analysis. PDF study material, dedicated outline session, and interview preparations will be provided to you in this group as well. So if you join an academy, so you can actually get an extra 10% discount if you use our code SIMPLEYT. So here is the process for it. Once you click this button, get subscription, then this page will appear. And suppose if you subscribe an academy for 24 months, so the amount that you have to pay for 24 months is 64,000. And after applying our code SIMPLEYT, you will be given a 10% off, and then you will have to only pay 57,600. So you will get a discount of around 2,500 in this. ओके, सो इट्स अ वेरी गुड डील. बट रिमेंबर, आपको ये डिस्काउंट तभी मिलेगा जब आप ये कोड अप्लाई करेंगे यहाँ पे. सो इफ यू हैव एनी डाउट रिगार्डिंग हाउ टू अप्लाई दिस कोड, वेयर टू अप्लाई दिस कोड, you can contact us. I'll provide you with a number in next few slides. Okay, so you can contact on that number of like how to apply this code. So if you need to get extra 10% discount, please apply this code. I am repeating this code. This is SIMPLEYT. Also, there is a T20 daily current affairs test series which is for free, which daily helps at 7:30 p.m. There are like 20 questions on current affairs. It's of 20 minutes and it's of 40 marks, and a test analysis is given to you by the end of this test. So I guess you can spare 20 minutes to update your current affairs daily. Do not forget to attempt this daily quiz on at 7:30 p.m. You can also follow Unacademy on any of these page on YouTube channels like Unacademy Articulate, Unacademy UPSC Current Affairs, Lakshya UPSC CSE, and you can also follow Unacademy on Facebook if you use Facebook, and you can also join their Telegram group Unacademy Articulate. So you can also join our Telegram group, which is Simple Concepts UPSC. So the benefits of joining this group is that you get all of these PPTs which I'm teaching in this group. Also, you get a lot of notes and current affairs updates and extra quizzes. So this is like a one-stop solution. Okay. So yes, you can join this group so that you don't have to write down everything while I'm teaching. You can get everything on this group. I'm going to mention this link for the group in description box. But if you don't get that link, so what you can do is you can simply go on your Telegram app and type Simple Concepts UPSC, and then you will get the group. Also, you can contact or WhatsApp us on this number 9689638048 in order to have any, if you have any query regarding how to apply our code, which batch to join an academy, and any other query regarding UPSC exam or our group Simple Concepts UPSC, or if you want personal guidance from us. So then also you can actually contact on this number. So you can either call us on it, or you can also WhatsApp us on this number. I'm repeating the number 9689638048. So by this, let us start with the lesson. So yes, in our previous video, we discussed about the establishment, objective of the establishment of NHRC, composition of the commission and the committee for appointment of members of NHRC, tenure and terms of the office of members, some recent developments like who is the chairperson of NHRC. Now we are going to talk about Protection of Human Rights Amendment Bill 2019. ये सबसे लेटेस्ट अमेंडमेंट बिल है, और जो मैंने पढ़ाया भी है वो भी इस अमेंडमेंट बिल के अकॉर्डिंग पढ़ाया है. आई एम जस्ट एक्सप्लेनिंग दिस टू यू सो दैट यू कैन नो द डिफरेंस कि पहले ह्यूमन राइट्स कमीशन में क्या होता था और ये बिल आने के बाद अब ह्यूमन राइट्स कमीशन में क्या क्या चेंजेस आए हैं, बिकॉज दिस बेसिकली कम्स इन योर करंट अफेयर समटाइम. सो this was I guess passed in around July 2019 or I guess August 2019. So they might ask you this question in this year's UPSC also. So yes, let's begin with this whole bill. Okay. So पहले क्या होता था, before this bill came into existence, tenure of the members has been reduced from 5 years to 3 years only. So पहले जितने भी members थे उनका tenure was for 5 years और up to the age of 70 years whichever is earlier. या तो आप 5 साल सर्व करोगे या जब तक आप 70 की एज अटेन करते हो, जो इनमें से पहले हो जाएगा आपका टेन्योर वही तक का है. लेकिन इस बिल के पास होने के बाद टेन्योर जो था मेंबर्स का, एनएचआरसी के मेंबर्स का टेन्योर घटा के 5 इयर्स से 3 इयर्स कर दिया गया है. सो आई होप दिस इज क्लियर टू यू. नेक्स्ट इज प्रोविजन फॉर रीअपॉइंटमेंट हैज बीन मेंशन्ड. सो पहले क्या होता था कि वंस somebody has been recognized as a member of this NHRC, ठीक है, तो उसके बाद वो रीअपॉइंटमेंट के लिए एलिजिबल नहीं होते थे. वो सिर्फ एक ही बार एज अ मेंबर ऑफ एनएचआरसी सर्व कर सकते थे. बट आफ्टर दिस अमेंडमेंट बिल रीअपॉइंटमेंट का भी एक क्लॉज इस एक्ट के अंडर डाल दिया गया है. दैट मीन्स जो मेंबर्स ऑलरेडी सर्व कर चुके हैं उनको भी रीअपॉइंट किया जा सकता है आफ्टर दिस अमेंडमेंट बिल. Also, previously only Chief Justice of Supreme Court could be the chairman of NHRC, but now a judge of Supreme Court is also eligible for the appointment of chairman. So पहले क्या होता था, only जो Chief Justice of India होते थे, ठीक है, Chief Justice of Supreme Court या India, सिर्फ उन्हीं को as a chairman of NHRC अपॉइंट किया जाता था. लेकिन इस अमेंडमेंट बिल के बाद ये प्रोविजन लेके आया गया है इस एक्ट में कि कोई सुप्रीम कोर्ट का अगर जज भी है, वेदर रिटायर्ड और सर्विंग, वो भी एलिजिबल है फॉर द अपॉइंटमेंट एज अ चेयरमैन. उनको भी चेयरमैन एनएचआरसी का बनाया जा सकता है. ऑल्दो आई हैव ऑलरेडी टोल्ड यू इन प्रीवियस वीडियोस कि अगर कोई सर्विंग जज हैं उनको अगर एनएचआरसी का मेंबर या फिर चेयरमैन बनाना है तो सीजेआई से कंसल्ट करना जरूरी है. इट इज कंपल्सरी टू consult CJI before appointing a serving judge of Supreme Court as a chairman or as a member of NHRC. Next is previously only 2 persons could be the member of NHRC who has practical knowledge in human rights, but now it has been increased to 3. So I already told you that there are like total 6 members जिसमें से एक chairman होता है और बाकी 5 लोग होते हैं. तो पहले क्या होता था, उसमें जो मेंबर्स थे वो कम थे. ओके, सो देयर वर इन टोटल 5 मेंबर्स. 5 मेंबर्स में से पहले कौन कौन होता था, एक चेयरमैन होते थे, एक होते थे एक होते थे जज, ठीक है, सुप्रीम कोर्ट के, और एक होते थे हाई कोर्ट के जज. और बाकी जो 2 लोग होते थे वो होते थे पर्सन्स हैविंग प्रैक्टिकल नॉलेज इन द फील्ड ऑफ ह्यूमन राइट्स. सो अब ये जो पहले 2 लोग थे विद द प्रैक्टिकल नॉलेज इन ह्यूमन राइट्स, अब उसको 2 से बढ़ा के 3 कर दिया गया है. और एक क्या नेसेसरी कंडीशन लगा दी गई है कि ये जो 3 लोग विद हैविंग प्रैक्टिकल नॉलेज इन ह्यूमन राइट्स, इनको जो अपॉइंट किया जाएगा, इनमें से एक वुमेन का होना कंपल्सरी है. One should be a woman, so it's like one seat has been reserved for a woman with having a practical knowledge in human rights. Okay, so next point यही है, inclusion of a woman is made compulsory. And the next one is inclusion of chairman of National Commission of Backward Classes, National Commission for Protection of Child Rights, Chief Commissioner of National Commission for people with disabilities. So I have already told you कि उसमें कुछ ex officio members भी होते हैं NHRC में. So पहले सिर्फ Women's Commission, SC Commission, ST Commission और Minorities Commission के जो चेयरपर्सन होते थे वो ex officio member होते थे NHRC के. बट अब क्या किया गया है, चेयरमैन ऑफ नेशनल कमीशन फॉर बैकवर्ड क्लासेस को भी इंक्लूड किया गया है और चेयरमैन ऑफ नेशनल कमीशन फॉर प्रोटेक्शन ऑफ चाइल्ड राइट्स को भी इन्वॉल्व किया गया है और चीफ कमिश्नर ऑफ नेशनल कमीशन फॉर पीपल ऑफ डिसेबिलिटीज को भी एज अ एक्स ऑफिशियल मेंबर इंक्लूड किया गया है आफ्टर दिस अमेंडमेंट टू द 2019. और भी इसमें कुछ चेंजेस आए हैं, बट दीज आर द मेजर चेंजेस दैट यू हैव टू रिमेंबर. एक सेक्रेटरी जनरल भी होते हैं वैसे तो ये ह्यूमन राइट्स कमीशन के, सो उनके जो पावर्स हैं उनको बढ़ा दिया गया है. सो ऑल ऑफ दीज चेंजेस हैव बीन मेड टू स्ट्रेंथन ह्यूमन राइट्स. ओके, ताकि जो पूरा का पूरा प्रोसीजर है उसको थोड़ा सा ट्रांसपेरेंट किया जा सके, थोड़ी ज़्यादा पावर्स दी जा सके ह्यूमन राइट्स कमीशन को, इसीलिए ये सब चेंजेस किए गए हैं. आई होप दिस whole amendment bill is clear to you. That is all about the amendment bill. ये सिर्फ आपको सिर्फ यही पॉइंट्स याद रखने हैं. मोस्ट प्रोबेबली इन्हीं में से ही क्वेश्चंस पूछे जाएंगे, वो अलग बात है, थोड़ा सा घुमा के पूछे जाए. Okay, so yes, this is it with this whole lecture. So I'll see you all in my next lecture. Till then, take care. Bye bye.